Today we're going to be learning how to animate our minions that we drew and colored in the week prior. So the first thing we need to do is take a picture and make it go from this to this without a background. So let's find out how to find the camera on our Chromebook. All right, so the first thing I wanted to show you on a Chromebook was how do you access the camera? So you should have a little camera at the bottom of your screen. If you don't, you also have your launcher, and in your launcher you should see the camera. When you click on the camera, ta-da, it pops up. So you can see my house. I've got balloons in my house for my daughter's birthday. But what I wanted to show you was you would hold up your minion here, and then this little button that you see right here is where you're going to take that picture. So you take a picture, and now you've got it. The next step, what you'll do is taking that minion, and I will show you how to take the background off of it. So let's get started. Okay, so now that we took a picture of our minion, what I want us to do next is we're going to click on the website that I have in our virtual room here. So we took a picture of our minion as we watched, and now clicking on here, it's going to take us to a website called remove.bg. And the first thing that you're going to see is where it says upload image. So what I want you to do is click upload image. And now it's going to bring up a bunch of different pictures, which is really nice. And you're going to find your picture, which most of the time it'll say under recents. And you'll see your image of your picture here. So if you wanted to, you could always go to recents and you'll see which one it is. Mine is showing up differently because I have a different computer. So then you'll click open, and it's going to bring my picture in like this, and it's going to remove any of the background that I don't want to see. Now that I have it, you're going to see this little down arrow, and it says download. I want you to click on download, and it's going to ask you to download it again. Now this has removed the background, which is nice. What I want you to do now is go up to the top, and I want you to close this window because we are now done. And the next thing that I want you to do is to close this window that we opened as well. And then I want you to go back to our activity. So in SeeSaw, you will find our first grade minion self-portraits animation that we're doing today. I want you to click on add a response. In here, you're going to see I have given you 6 different pages. On each of these pages is the same exact slide over and over and over again. So what we're going to do is have our minion move around on here, which will be a lot of fun. So what I want us to do is we're going to click on the camera, and instead of taking a picture like we've done, or a video, this time we're going to upload. So we're going to touch on that. And now on our desktop, we have our new PNG that we just made of our minion. So I'm going to click on the one that has nothing for the background, as you can see here. Don't click on the one that you can see your desk or paper. I want you to click on the one that has nothing behind it. And you can see it says PNG. Click open. Now here is my awesome minion. So I have my minion on here. You can resize your minion and make them super small or really big. And that's the really fun part. So here's my fun minion. Now what I want to do, and I realized I put this on slide number 4, silly Mrs. Holland. So I'm going to be on slide number 1. And on each slide, I want you to do the same thing. You go to that little camera button and you click upload, and then you're going to find your minion. So I'm going to look, there it is, and open. And I'm going to make my minion this time go on the slide. So here's my minion. Another fun trick is you can click on the Command C and it copies your minion. I'll go to the second slide and I'm going to go Command V, and now I'm going to move my minion down like this. Okay, so again, Command C, go to slide number 3, Command V. Here, my minion is down on the bottom, and I'm going to make her be all excited. She's going to be like, yay! Number 4, I had her jump up onto, because I already placed it in here, I had her go on the beanbag. Now, what am I going to do for slide 5? Slide 5, I'm going to do Command V. And this time, I think I'm going to have my minion going up the slide or the stairs a little bit this way. Maybe she's silly. Or you could have your minion doing a jump where here she is. She jumped like this. I go to slide 6, Command V, and I'm going to have my minion jump this way. And if you want to add another page, but make the same copy, see these 3 little dots underneath? You can click duplicate the page. So now I've got the same slide, and this time I'm going to have my minion come over here, but she's not going to fall and hit her head. She's going to land nicely. So what we'll end up doing is if you click on number 1 and you use your arrow, you can see your animation of your minion. That's really fun. You can continue doing the whole thing. You could add in some drawings if you want, but that is how we're animating our minions. What I want you to do next is then you will click the check mark and it will upload it so that way I can see it. And this way you can also do the same exact thing. So you can click on the arrow and see your minion move around. So we're making our own flip books of an animation. Can't wait to see what you create.